Women who say that over 50% of men are sexually active always say that from the caliber of men they deal with. Since they only see a small percentage of men, they extrapolate that to represent all men, which is incorrect. Yes, this is very true. When they say like all men cheat, etc., typically it's from something.
No, I said I disagree, but continue.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm not going to respond to DRB_84. I don't even got no name.
He is a doctor. We know him.
Yeah.
Okay,
M4 Pierre, strong bitch rich is retarded.
Retarded girl. Strong back rich. Okay, M4 Pierre. That's completely
He
fine.
meant to say
Oh, he's probably dyslexic. Leave him alone.
care about him. Fuck him.
Switch the R and the B.
M4 Pierre.
Ladies,
YouTube doesn't allow.
Yeah, YouTube. So please, we are
Melon's GPA had to be like a 0.07. She has no idea what the fuck she talking about.
Actually, it was a 3.8. So fuck you talking about Kadeem the Dean. Fuck.
Okay. So let's pull up our calculator here. We use this calculator, guys, and we got 6,000 plus y'all in here, guys.
like the video, man.
Yeah, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for my hair follicles.
I've lost so many brain cells, bro.
Yeah. So we got this calculator here. It's called the Female Delusion Calculator from I Got Standards, bro. I know, ladies, it sounds fun. It sounds fucked up, but it really is. It extrapolates from the U.S. Census Bureau.
Funny.
So
like,
it is an
I've
actual.
never seen this shit before.
It's an actual a very accurate representation of the male population of the United States. So we're gonna go first with you. Your standard of guy. We want you to describe your perfect guy.
What age?
Why are we starting with me? I've been talking too much.
Yes, that's why we're starting with you right now.
My age.
Yeah,
I don't
what
want
age
too
range?
old. I do not want it too old.
What? Give us the age range.
So I want like 27.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
25
2
to 33. I don't want an old ass man.
33.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't want an old. 33, not 85. I mean, but man,
he's
sir.
just messing around with you. Okay, can he be married?
But 34. Do 34.
Okay. Can he be married?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want a married man.
What race?
Any.
You got to exclude married, Chris.
Any man.
Chris, you got to exclude.
Exclude married.
And then what race?
Any color.
Keep it 1,000. You'll date
Any color.
Okay.
It's a short.
Asian? Alright.
Yeah, if he would fuck with me, shit. Any man who like me.
All right. Okay.
Minimum height. I don't even know how tall I am. The doctor said I'm 5'8", but if I'm 5'8", then he got to be like 6'2". I don't know how tall I am. I really don't know.
If you lay on your stomach,
6'2".
But honestly, you know what? Fuck it.
Chris,
Fuck
6'2".
it. No, listen, no, change it. Fuck it, because I'll be the big thick lady. The fuck. So
Can he
make
be
him
fat?
like. Okay, no, but go back to the height, because I think like, what if he could be shorter? I think that'd be kind of cute to be like, he's like smaller than me, and I'm like like thick and stuff.
All right,
so do like
height.
5'8", 5'8", make him my height. That'd be kind of cute. Like, okay, 5'8". Sorry, make him 5'8". Thank you. And minimum. Again, I'm sorry.
Can he be fat?
Please, I don't want any man with a food an addiction. May that
All
be
right.
food
Just
addiction.
exclude obese.
So exclude. I'm sorry.
How much per year minimum?
Well, I mean, okay. So let's what's the highest?
This is a guy you want to date seriously.
I'm thinking about a husband. What's the highest?
It goes all the way up to 500, I think.
Is this a year or monthly?
A year.
A year.
Tell us monthly, and we can just figure out the numbers.
Let's do like 400K a year.
A year? Okay, 400K a year.
Sorry, I know the broke niggas are mad. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You're. Hey, no,
It is what it is. I'm not sorry. Fuck
you can have your standards. That's fine.
Okay. Next criteria.
That's it. Okay.
Oh,
Your
wow.
guy is,
They didn't take it into account my criteria.
Big bags.
Criteria, what you're
Thank you. No, I need rabbit food. I got rabbits at home. I need rabbit food.
You got rabbit?
Rabbit food.
Didn't I try to take the cat food
rabbit
last time
food.
too?
And then carrots. But they didn't take into account my criteria. They're rabbit.
Yeah, no, we.
That is your criteria. We're looking for your
you-
man.
You picked.
But they didn't talk
this.
about my criteria, so it's like relevant. It should be relate.
No, they're trying to find the population within the
but look how
population. The
rare I
probability
am.
of
Like,
you
what the
finding
fuck?
a man like that.
God! Get that out of here. Put that meow mix down. Meow. Meow 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 meow
Congratulations, you
meow.
scored a perfect 5 out of 5.
Thank
Cat
you.
bags. Yeah. So I mean, it's fair to say the
Meow.
studio smells like cat food now. Thank you for that.
It really does. You don't belong on this planet.
And yeah. So you scored a really high score. All jokes aside, though, yeah, that guy's rare. And
So am I.
Yeah, and
Oh my
Fuck.
goodness. Yo. We know.
That's what I'm saying.
We know
So
that
it's
you're
like
rare. You're special.
that's why I'm single.
You
The
are
fuck? That's
very
literally why I'm
special.
single.
You are so special that I almost want to like kidnap you. Never return you. That was a joke. By the way.
so yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing here to take away is that the guy that you want is a very rare individual.
And that's exactly why I'm single.
Okay. And here's the thing though. Every other girl is chasing that kind of guy as well.
Every?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Miami. So open your eyes
So the
and
question is,
Brickle.
why is he gonna choose you over all those other girls? That's the deep question here.
Because he loves me, because he fucks with me, my energy. I'm very like different. And my thing about that criteria, that whatever that was, that diagram, is that it didn't take into account my criteria, who I am. And I didn't like that because I'm very rare. You know, at least maybe in Miami, maybe not, but even in Miami, I feel like I'm very different.
Okay, can you tell us
How
what would you bring to the table for a guy like this, since you're
What table? What were we at? IKEA? Like what table we talking about? First of all, if we talk about tables,
Oh, you were
if I
talking
got a
about
table at
tables
home,
downstairs too.
I might as well just get the fuck out of here. Because if we talk about tables, I got a table at home. Honestly, I got my own money. I make a lot of money.
Wait, she was talking
Fresh.
about
I have a
tables
degree.
downstairs, too.
So it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm not
Fresh.
what.
I mean, hey, Jay Martin, thank you for joining in. No,
Welcome.
My thing is, if the guy you described is extraordinary, right? So what would you bring to a guy like that?
Me. Like the fuck? Like I don't like that whole like you have to prove yourself
Yeah,
as having
but-
criteria to a man. It's like, is this a job interview?
So
Like,
yeah,
I bring
so
me. If you don't want me, that's fine. I'll go home. I got money at home.
yeah,
I got
so
everything I need at home.
but Missy, listen, as a man, we want to know. Okay, you want a guy who has certain traits, right? So visually, like money, the height, whatever.
First
So-
of all, 5'8" is not. But anyway, continue.
All right. So as a woman, what something is logical that you would bring to the table? Like we would want to know. Like, okay,
My personality, my great conversation, my
Okay.
personality, my quirks, my
it's
the fuck.
it's very vague.
Yeah.
Personality,
Me,
what?
I can't explain me. You have to experience me. I can't explain me.
Experience.
Yeah, you have to experience me. You can't
So-
explain me.
Okay.
Take
I don't like them. I don't even want a man to be like, what do you bring to the table? Like, what do you mean? Money? Money?
Well-
I'm gonna bring some money. Like, what the fuck is money?
Well, it's why you're single, because you don't even know what you bring to the table.
What
That's
do you
why
mean?
you're
I bring
single.
my
We're getting-
personality.
You
I
don't
bring
even
my
know
conversation.
what is personality. You can be psycho, you can be nice.
Okay,
like,
well, then my
what
psycho,
is
nice
the personality?
I mean, I can't explain myself. You
I
have to
mean,
experience me.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
people
If
say
you
I'm
can't
nice.
explain yourself, this is why you don't know.
People say I'm nice.
So
People say
if you
I'm
don't-
mean. People say I'm this. People say I'm real. People say I'm funny. I don't know. I cannot explain. People have different perceptions of me.
Okay,
Gemini,
I'm
got
just
you.
gonna say this. You're probably not gonna like what I'm about to say right now, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
That's fine.
Guys that earn that kind of money, guys that have that kind of status, they're gonna demand something from you. Okay.
Like what? Can you give me an example, please?
I mean, the scary part is you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you like? That's what I'm saying. It's not
that's
specified.
the scary part. That's the problem. If you want a man of that caliber, you should know what he wants if you want to attract said man. Because here's the uncomfortable reality: there's a lot of beautiful women in Miami. There's a lot of beautiful women
That's
all
not
over the
all I have
place.
to offer.
Okay, but that's what's going to start first.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
that's the first thing. I agree.
So beauty comes first, right? And then everything else. So if there's plenty of beautiful women and this guy's rare and beautiful women are common, who has the leverage?
And that's why I'm not looking for no man in Miami.
But
That's why I said I'm not eligible right now.
You
'cause
keep
I'm in
moving the
Miami.
goalposts.
Yeah, you
keep
can't-
you
moving
said
the
you
goalposts.
want in 2022.
We gave you the numbers. You're like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna
But
look
how
it up.
many girls are, big titty girls
A
with
lot.
followers who got, who are
A
black?
lot.
You know what I'm saying? Who like,
A
went to
lot.
college
This is
and
a
shit
lot.
like that. Like
Hold
that's
on,
a
hold on.
lot.
Stop the
That's a
show again.
lot.
Stop the show. What she just described: big titties, a lot of followers, went to college, etc.
That's common.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
almost everybody.
That is-
That's
Miami.
every man. Then how many men got money in Miami? A lot.
You guys are missing the point. You guys are missing the point. That those are all fantastic traits, I guess, to have. But realistically speaking, besides the big boobs, men don't really care about your followers on Instagram. They don't really care about your education. They don't really care about how much money you make. They don't really care about these things. Men don't look for the same things in women that women look for in men.
Exactly, I agree with that. I absolutely agree
So
with
your education is irrelevant. Your earning
that.
potential
I think
is irrelevant.
it's a little relevant.
Okay. If you're on a date with a guy, right? He told you, hey, listen, I got an awesome closet. I have a bunch of Jordans, about 100 pairs.
Oh no, red flag.
I got
I'm
a
going
couple.
home.
I got a couple. Okay, well, hold on. Let me finish. I got some. I got a lot of drip. I'm dressed real well. My wardrobe is worth like 400K. I'm lit. I'm like, I gotta just bought a new Dior bag. I'm actually gonna go to the store right after this and go to Fendi and get some other designer stuff. What would you say?
I don't like a guy who's like materialistic and wearing more designer than me, frankly. But my thing about it is this: like, I don't. That's not masculine to me. Fuck.
Perfect.
To wear all that damn designer, bro. You wearing more shit than me? Can like what the fuck they gotta do with me?
Okay.
And go play in your closet. Nigga.
See how you didn't see how you don't care about that?
I mean,
that's exactly how men feel when you say I make this much money and I'm this successful.
But I'm just saying, I do feel like college definitely matters because it shows.
Not.
Because if somebody went to the same college, we had the same similar experience. We were around the same people. So it's like
the same level which you wrote off that man that dresses well and has a fashion sense, etc. That's how men feel when you talk about your education, how much money.
I don't bring that up on a date. I don't bring that shit up on a date.
Just when we
but
asked
we're not
you,
on a date.
No, but I just asked you, like, what do you bring to the table? Whatever you used these metrics to define your value, and I'm trying to explain.
I don't believe in a table.
Can you?
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue, Myron. Sorry, Myron. Myron.
Okay. This is
just like you don't care about his fashion sense and how much money he makes. About how much he spends on clothes and everything else like that, and him being feminine, right? Because these aren't masculine traits necessarily to be that involved in fashion to care that much about his looks.
That's not masculine to me. I want to make who hunt.
Thank you. Men, it's not feminine for you to talk about your career, your followers, your education, how much money you make.
And I don't do that. I don't agree with women doing that.
But when we asked you, what do you bring to the table to a guy like that? Like
no,
this,
that's not what you said. You were talking about my criteria.
Can you let me finish? Okay, right now, you're acting masculine. Like you have a very.
We're not on a date. We're not on a date. You're not a man.
But we're just speaking like.
You're not a potential suitor.
I would not take you on a date if you keep talking like that.
I don't want to go on a date with you.
Doesn't matter. No, why are you single?
Because I don't. It's a choice. I don't want to be. I'm a stripper. I don't want a man who. A man who is okay with me dancing on another nigga is not a man that I'm interested in. You don't love me. How are you okay with that?
Okay, so anyway,
that's beyond the point.
Like
It's a
I was
conversation
saying,
for another day.
Bragging about your career, your education, etc., are masculine traits. And when we asked, what do you bring to the table for these guys? You immediately got defensive.
My personality. I said my personality.
Asteroid.
Stop cutting me off, man.
Asteroid.
Stop cutting me off.
Control your thoughts.
Please let me finish what I'm going to say, and then you can go ahead and say what you got to say.
Okay, I'm gonna
I have not interrupted you while you were speaking. I'll let you finish. Let me finish. No, you're not. You're just. Are you listening? Or are you hearing?
I'm gonna listen to you.
I think you're just hearing me. You're not listening.
Myron.
All right. No audio from you, please, because Trey's not here.
Yeah. It's simple. You want a masculine man. A man wants a feminine woman. The traits that you brought up are not feminine traits. And when I asked you what do you bring to the table for a man like that, you immediately resorted to, well, I have a degree, I have this, I have that, and you resorted to speaking about things that make a man attractive: money, followers, status, etc. The only thing that you mentioned that was feminine was boobs. Well, guess what? There's a lot of girls that have big boobs. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So just the same level that you don't care about a guy's ability to dress well is how a man feels about your career and your income. That's all I'm saying. Men don't put a large stake in a woman's ability to earn money like women put in a man's ability to earn money.
I agree with that. I don't tell men if I'm on a date, we're not on a date. So I agree with you. When I'm on a date, I don't talk about my career. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about my Instagram, but I do because I feel like they might, might interpret that a little bit differently and maybe make fun. Maybe, I would tell you about it because I want to start off with honesty. I want a real relationship. I'm looking for a husband eventually. I want to get married one day. So that's not what I talk about. I don't even preach for girls to talk about that kind of stuff because it is masculine, especially if you're looking for a man who's like maybe a provider, who's gonna be a good dad. What is the relevance of your career? You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, and that's how I feel. But we're not on a date. When I start my criteria, I don't like how that things didn't talk about my criteria. I didn't talk about my bust, waist, height, my age. I didn't talk about my career, my background. It didn't talk about my race. It didn't talk about any of my criteria. That's why I said that. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? It only talked about the man. It didn't take into account my criteria. And I don't feel like I'm an average girl. Maybe in Miami, where everybody's a fucking hoe and I thought maybe Miami, but in Wyoming, bitch, I'm 0.045%.
Okay.
Where are you right now?
So I asked you.
I don't know shit. Maybe in Miami, I'm fucking 10%. I don't know.
So we asked you.
But I really do feel like my mindset. You don't know me that well, but I really do feel like my mindset is different. Like dead ass.
Well, we can tell.
No.
So
crazy. The fuck?
No, I'm not crazy.
We asked you because you said, well, I feel like I bring this. They didn't ask me what my criteria is.
What if I'm making $400,000 a year? How is that? I could be making $400,000.
That's if he's looking for you. Then this is the type of man that you are looking for.
But I'm saying I want a man who makes just as much as me, if not more. It's not. I'm not broke.
Yes, but the calculator was based on. It wasn't like how successful your relationship is going to be or how successful you're going to be at being with somebody.
And that's why I'm single.
But
it's hard. My man's not going to be easy. My man's not going to be easy to find. I know that.
But the calculator itself is specifically looking at the criteria of men that you're looking for. So in the criteria that you put on there, you decide all these traits. And then out of all the men in this world, country, whatever the fuck that is,
United States, something. Yes.
United States, 0.45% of those men meet what you're looking for.
I
It's not
agree.
the
It's
man
gonna be
looking for
easy.
you. No, but it's okay.
It's not gonna be easy for me. It's not. I
So-
know that.
So okay,
It's not
so,
gonna be easy for
so
me.
you know it's not gonna be easy, right?
I know that.
Cool.
It's not gonna be easy for me.
That was
I'm-
all. That's all we're trying to say.
And I
Alright.
agree with that. That's why I'm agreeing with Myron.
No, you're not though.
You-
You're because you're saying, well, what's not fair? What's my? I'm not putting in my criteria. We said, okay, well, what do you bring to the table?
Why don't we do the female version of that? Let's see. Let's do
That's
that.
them
too.
asking you, what would you bring to the table?
Yeah.
That's them.
I don't believe in no
that's
table,
them
bitch. We not at IKEA.
analyzing
Because
We not at IKEA. What table? Bitch, we got
So-
tables at
Hold
home.
on,
If someone were to-
hold on. When someone asks you, what do you bring to the table?
I don't agree with that statement.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you agree with. It's simply a way to ask someone, what criteria do you bring to a man like that?
What
That's
is this,
all
a
it is.
trick? Am I a trick? Are you a trick? Like a man who
Okay.
asked me that is a man I don't want.
Question for you: if you're on a date, right? Let's say I was that guy that you wanted, right? Let's say-
Okay.
for
What's your
example.
name? Time to go. Grab my purse. Grab my lip gloss. All right. Sorry. Bye. You know what I'm saying? That's all it would be. I already know where you stand.
No. I'm saying in general. Let's say I was that guy. You didn't know I was on the podcast, right? I'm across from you from the table. We're on a date, right? I asked you, right? If you're dating seriously, what would you provide for the family? What would you say?
Good motherhood, good advice, good conversation, a lot of experiences in sex work and as a regular woman. You know what I'm saying? Me, my energy. I can't really describe myself, but me, I'm literally bringing me to the table. I can't. It's not like I'm bringing $30,000 a year and this and that and all these numbers. Like I literally cannot describe. I'm bringing me. What do you bring to the table?
Okay.
Some fucking bullshit money. Bitch, we all got money over here. We're grown. Everybody making money out here. The fuck? That ain't enough for me. That's all. Sometimes that's all niggas have to offer is money. And sometimes all bitches have to offer is pussy.
That's their point.
That went
Yeah.
100
their
real quick.
The fuck?
Okay.
So I'm like, what do you bring to the table? What would you answer that? What's your name again? Prince?
Yeah.
Prince?
So one would be security,
Security in what sense?
in terms
Financial?
of like financial, of course.
Okay, but I'm
then-
financial secure.
Then okay, and then protection,
From what?
robbers, intruders.
So what if I'm okay?
Bugs.
Continue. I'm sorry. Absolutely apologize for that. What else? Continue, please.
Okay. Next would be lifestyle. So for example, let's say we want to go out, have a good time, travel. That's like lifestyle. And then thirdly, I would say just being able to have a place where you could, how to put this?
Can we be in a safe neighborhood for one? That's what I want.
Well,
Safe
well,
neighborhood,
So that goes
living,
on,
and good schools for the kids.
under security.
Private school for the kids.
I'm just saying, like, regarding bringing to the table, like, most men have to have that up front anyway. You, on the other hand, don't know what you bring. So
I mean, I bring the same thing for myself. I have money. I make money. I live down the street from you. Shit, it was a 5-minute drive. Like, so it's like, what? I don't understand that whole table thing because I got a table at home. If we want to be metaphorical, I got a table at home. Matter of fact, I can just go eat at my own table. Like, that's my thing. So it's like, why is your table better than mine? Like, I got my own table at home. It's like, I'm going to have your fucking baby, nigga.
You said you want a husband.
I do want a husband eventually.
So what do you want a husband for?
Because
If
I want
you're
to get married. I
saying
want to
that
have a
you're
family. I want to have
basically-
a family. I don't want my family to be taken care of. I want to have kids. I want to give my daughter like, you know, I do want a daughter. I definitely do. I even want a son. I want a dog. I want a nice house. That's like what I want in my life.
So wouldn't you want to know what your man wants?
I want a man who knows what he wants. That's the biggest thing I want. I want a man because I know what I want in a man. It's not no physical bullshit. Like I know what I want in a man. It's not even financial. It's like, well, I mean, I look at money like how I look at like you need a dick. Like it's not something I'm looking for in a man. I'm not looking for money. The fuck? Like what the hell?
Okay.
So it's like, you know.
So question, would you want your daughter to talk and act like you and to be in the same work industry as you?
Honestly, I don't want my daughter to be in the industry as me because I do feel like I'm an anomaly in this industry. I don't feel like I'm
But
you know,
but why would you want your daughter to work in your
because it's
industry?
dangerous. Sorry, continue. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, why would you want your daughter to talk like you and act like you,
Well,
and work in your same industry?
Well, I'm sorry about the talking like me. I feel like this is more of a
But
casual
wait.
environment.
So why are you apologizing to me right now?
Because I feel like this is more of because I'm talking over you.
No. Because so you know why men don't allow it. So you know why we don't tolerate that kind of talking. And
Well, we're not on a date. We're literally not on a date.
you
so
you still know it's not tolerable. You know what I'm saying? Like deep down
this
inside.
is a casual environment. That's why I'm more relaxed and I'm more
Okay.
like,
All right.
because we're not dating. This is like, I'm looking at this like talking with friends.
Okay.
Like that's why I'm
Alright.
looking at
We
it. As
got
a
you.
man, I would never be with maybe if I'm comfortable, but like this is
Alright.
also a touchy conversation. But honestly, back to the conversation about what I want my daughter to be in the industry as me, I wouldn't, because it's like I know, and it's a lot of, because I keep to myself a lot in this industry. I really don't have a lot of friends. You know how long it took me to just get on the show? Like, so it's like, I wouldn't want my daughter to be here because there's a lot of demonic things going on.
All right.
So,
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, I'm just going to say it. I don't care. I'm just going to say it. The guy that you're looking at right here, this man, he has options.
what man?
The dude you just described here is
Okay.
extremely rare.
Okay.
There's plenty of hot girls out there. If he has options, he's going to demand a certain type of woman. He's going to demand a certain type of excellence, a certain type of presence, a certain type of behavior from his woman. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. A lot of your traits are extremely masculine, and you can say, well, I wouldn't act like this on a date, whatever. Here's the thing. A woman is either naturally feminine or she's not.
Okay.
You can put on the mask and act feminine when you hang out with them and everything else like that. But over time, your true colors are going to show. And these are your true colors. This is you comfortable hanging out, talking with us. And that's fine.
I'm not like too comfortable. I was very nervous to get on this show.
Yeah,
I've never been on
but
here
it's fine.
before.
But regardless, you are not a feminine woman. As much as you might say, hey, I am, and everything else like that, you're not. You have a lot of, I've been watching you very closely. You have a lot of
Very close.
masculine habits. You like to interject. You like to cut off. You like to argue, even when a point was made and you're incorrect. And that's fine. Not wrong with that. These are all actually traits of someone that's a high earner, which I'm not surprised, because you probably are a high earner yourself. But the unfortunate
Being a
reality
high earner
is,
in itself is not feminine. I was trying to. I agree with you.
yeah, it's not. Because to be a high earner, you have to be what? Assertive,
Yeah.
dominant, competitive, not willing to say no. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Etc.
I agree.
Unfortunately, this disqualifies you from a lot of competitive.
So they
assertive
want broke
men.
girls?
Yes.
I understand.
But whether women want to accept it or not,
I agree with that
a
statement.
woman that is feminine, polite, and friendly, right? That doesn't make that
typically
much
broke?
money. Yes, she can be broke.
Yep.
She is going to land a better man than a woman that earns a lot of money, is masculine, assertive, and dominant like you are, which is great. Great for your career. You make a lot of money doing it. But your success ostracizes you from the very men that you want that are also
I know.
successful.
I kind of agree with it in a way.
You know
Well,
what
actually,
I'm saying?
do I agree? Never mind. But
You're gonna have to change if you want to be able to lock down a guy, because I'll tell you this right
change
now.
in what way?
You're
Well-
gonna have to stop cutting people off. Stop being so assertive.
Stop
You're
Stop
not
being
my
so dominant.
man,
Doing what you're doing
Myron.
right now.
You're not
That
my
doesn't matter. Like, because I'm
man.
telling you what guys want, and you refuse to listen.
I don't want what guys want. I want what my man want. Fuck these guys. I want what my
Stop
what
saying
my
the
man.
fuck.
Oh,
Stop
sorry.
saying nigga.
What?
Stop saying shit like that.
You talk about. Oh, I thought the show was
That was
censoring
Chris.
it.
No,
oh.
no. I'm just saying the
me.
point is that you
Oh my
have a
God,
lot of
wow.
habits that don't make you attractive to this same level of guy that you're
And that's
pursuing.
absolutely okay. I actually agree with that.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Like, if I were to run around, right, and carry a Gucci bag on my shoulder,
Ew.
wear a dress every now and then, and talk like this, how would you feel?
Hey.
You actually said it
might
just
be
a second
cool.
ago.
Hey, not the Gucci.
You ain't gonna
bag.
date him though.
He
You're
might
not
be
gonna date him,
cool.
right? You just actually, as a matter of fact,
I just don't like the designer. Older
your
designer. fetish is
reflex
not for
when I
me.
said that was ill.
Because it's the designer. I don't like the older designer.
It doesn't.
shit,
It doesn't
man.
matter. You would not date me. Let's keep it 1,000. Because I'm acting like a girl right now.
But what if you were artistic?
No, you would not date me.
Okay, fine.
You act like a guy, and that's why guys would not take you serious.
I guess that's
All right.
true.
Bring the
Fuck it.
asteroid.
I mean,
I don't
actually,
know.
no, I
As
don't
a
agree with
very-
you.
Okay,
All right.
let the
Yeah.
other girls
I'm-
talk too, because
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Next.
I'm a very dominant